Welcome to the Nick and Zach Show. I'm your co-host, Zach. I know my name this week, and with us we have our host, Nick, and our broken producer, Zach with an H.
What's up?
All right. It's good to be back.
We actually have Nick here today. It's a strange concept, I know. It's shocking.
Well, is it him or just some sort of random computer program that you're using and typing into to have his voice on file?
Well, that's always a potential.
Well,
don't
remote
see
access
him.
is a bitch, so.
Yeah, it's always a potential. I mean, you never know.
Yeah, I could see our co-host Zach doing something like that.
I would try. I would definitely fucking try. Because
I wouldn't be surprised if that's actually happening.
Otherwise, you'd never be on the show. I mean, you always there is 100% always a oh, I got 20 minutes. 25 minutes. Somehow it's magical. So if we didn't fake you being here, we would never be able to have you actually on the show.
Holy shit! It's alive.
Don't.
And he's gone.
Well, yeah,
just like that. The Nick scoots very easily.
Text messages.
Yeah, just because
because they're more important. Okay, so we got this nifty concept going here. Okay, we are titled discuss. We're going to discuss a little bit of ComicsGate. Staying at home. Ethan Van Sciver's CyberFrog. Because hold on. Do you guys
get your 500,000?
You guys get to shut me up? Do you get to shut me up? We will find out.
We're gonna check. Let's see. Where's it at? There. Oh. All right.
There you are.
As of this morning, it hit 500 and it hit just over the 500,000 mark. His goal is to hit 5,000 backers because people said he can't do it. They also said he couldn't hit even 250,000. He's a hit 500,000 now. But just to add to the fun, because the question was, will it finally shut me up? But my friends did not back CyberFrog at all. So I'm not going to shut up because they're not going to benefit from this at all. But he emailed all of us, and I'm not putting my emails up, but if we pass 550,000, there's going to be one large die-cut dazzling Salamandroid sticker to every backer's perks. It will be roughly the size of a comic book to make it easy to pack with your stuff. And at 600,000, one large die-cut dazzling CyberFrog sticker. So, yeah, we need to get this to 600,000 because I want my fucking stickers. And you guys didn't do anything to shut me up. You are none of this. I don't think you can see my cursor move around. You are none of this.
I think what's in this cup is going to help, and it's called SoCo.
I knew even if we did donate, it wasn't going to, because there was always going to be another perk with another perk.
Bingo.
Yeah, and he says things like that and then disappears.
Well,
but
gotta make a point.
No, you're not making any point. What I'm telling you though is this is fucking amazing. Did we watch this video with you, Nick, or were you not here and it was all with Zach?
I was there for the video.
When you watched the trailer for it? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll believe you, even though I think you're a liar. I'll believe you. I'll choose to.
I know I've seen that trailer.
Oh. Yeah, but you know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen you help me get my fucking stickers.
See, now he's saying it's the stickers.
Well, yeah.
But before that,
he's directly blaming you, though. Nick. He's leaving me out of this one.
Yeah. You're off work right now. It's not your fault. It's you would back this comic book for the potential chance of shutting me up if you didn't have the fact you were off work. But Nick is essential. So Nick has the ability to have $25 to shut my ass up. Because once he's done it, then I mean he can't look and go, oh hey,
the wall back behind him, it makes sense why he doesn't have the $25. He's got to buy more ammo.
He's got to buy more curtains. Let's be real. It's definitely no better than what I've got.
I mean, I got a few more guns I got to get, and I do have a lot of ammo on its way. So I've been spending my money on things that are important to me as well, you know, for my mental health and well-being.
Yeah, my mental health and well-being. What is that?
I mean, for you, I think we discussed it as whatever is going on with your shoulder and stuff.
Yes, but you know what's not going on with his shoulder? See, I've got this lined up. I'm good. I just wait for... This is why I can't do the show by myself, because I can jump in at things at any point in time. My wife, in fact, just said she's not drunk enough to be hearing us. Yeah, but she's probably right.
The hell is that?
Just read the title.
Area Mega Church holds Sunday services. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Turtle Creek Township.
I don't even know where that is.
Warren County. Warren County, Ohio. Yeah. I literally was on Facebook this morning because nobody was awake yet, and a comment got made, you know, about people, hey, just stay at home. It's not that hard, whatever, good Christians, that concept. And somebody's comment literally was, where are you seeing this stuff? You'd think it would be on the news. I've never seen it, blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? It's in the freaking news. I actually found one that linked back to CNN even. So, but what really gets me, you start seeing apparently the state can't actually tell them they can't have church.
Nah.
Like, even though it's because of this, like, you start reading some of these, like, the state can't tell them they can't still hold church. It's weird.
They tried that down in Greenville, South Carolina Sunday as well with another church. State police actually showed up trying to keep people from going on the property.
Yeah, I mean, but down in, what was it? Was it Florida that somebody got arrested for it? I mean, come on, how hard is it?
So you're saying you're going to church on Sunday?
From my freaking, I got it. You're sitting there, you're by yourself, you're watching it. You'll learn something. I can read the Bible too. I mean, I could literally get the same concept, but you don't have somebody else's interpretation of explanation and making it real or whatever. So I got it. It's not supposed to be pleasant. It's supposed to be something you do because you can't physically go. But it's, how am I better than the homebound person in the nursing home that all they can do any time of the year is suffer through this? So you know what? I can suck it up for a couple weeks. And everybody's saying Easter's canceled. Easter's canceled. God, that vibration is loud echoing through that freaking table you got your phone set up on. Anyways, they keep saying Easter's canceled. Well, I don't know. Shy of a decade in the Army, still one of you still in the Army technically, but not, and the other of you former Army, about the same length of time, a little bit more. Now, in all my time, correct me if I'm wrong, holidays could be postponed, along with birthdays, anniversaries, and anything else important in your life. Child's births can be postponed, at least as far as the Army was concerned. the kid might be out, but just have mommy put the baby back up there and see what happens. I'm sure that'll go over well.
Of course.
Again, I thought you froze, Zach. To be honest.
No. I just you talking about the military stuff, yeah. Message from that type of crap. I'm reading it right now. Nothing pertinent.
Okay, well, then give some freaking input, because I just went through a whole thing and it was laced up for people to talk, and then nobody said anything, so I look like a fool. Like, 90% of this show.
We're just doing it for your entertainment anyways.
Oh, God.
More freaking courses to do in 5 days.
Oh my God! So, am I wrong? Are we leaving this one be? Are we fucking ignoring the? Oh,
continue. What?
Input, agreement, disagreement, argument.
Look, the three of us know the Army has its own plans on like what we should and shouldn't do, and we all know that like if it was physically possible to shove the kid right back until we got home, they probably would. Just because
probably. Let's be real.
Well, in a way, you can think about it like this too. If the Army really wanted us to have spouses or to have kids, they would have issued them to us.
Exactly. Just stand in line, get your sign for them.
Yeah.
I don't think you can really DX those because I don't think there's really a return policy on that.
What? I guess in some cases you can DX.
I mean, yeah, but definitely trying to upgrade isn't always easy.
No, you got to go to the new uniform camouflage pattern. I'm sorry. I'm having fun with that one.
Nobody said you couldn't.
I'm going from UCP to OCP.
God.
Oh, and I read an article.
Actually, that was garbled and all. Anyways, no, I think you said that backwards. You said going from UCP to OCP.
Yeah.
Yeah, reverse that, because you're going from OCP to you are now seeing P. You just said there's a baby involved. I mean, it's...
Wait, baby involved.
We were saying shove the baby back. Oh, my God, whatever.
Yeah.
Off.
Yes. Now my mind gears are turning.
We got to let the gerbil catch up a little bit.
We had to let your garbled nonsense catch up a little bit, but you don't see us complaining.
You know what? I think the best thing I could do, considering this is going on the web, is to keep my mouth shut on the whole thing of DXing and baby and this and that and the other, because we're going to go into an area that you guys know I'm joking, but other people will not realize I'm joking.
I don't know why that would even need to be explained. I 100% have no idea why you would think that statement even needed to be said.
Because there's a lot of people out there.
There you go. We helped you out. I helped him out a little bit there. Foot and mouth disease. This is the coroner, not a mad cow. Okay, it's not hoof and mouth. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, but
what is there? It goes to the side of your screen there, Nick.
No. He does not practice social distancing and stay-at-home policy very well. That's all. He doesn't sit at home very well.
None of us do.
He can't sit still. He just constantly has to move and bed. Otherwise, he could have a computer hooked up and actually be able to do things. And
yeah, this is my third time down in the basement today.
Load up.
What
I actually turned on my computer so I could do the show from the computer, and it's been
frozen on Word? Why do you even have Word open?
I don't know. I was working on a few custom engravings, and then both computers.
Okay. Custom engravings for what?
Your
Guns.
comic book?
Oh, yeah. He walked you into it instead of me. It's actually pretty good. Oh,
Had
God.
to.
I was going there, and you went there for me.
See, that's why you bring me on the show, to stir the shit pot.
Well, I won't even lie. I've tried to throw other people in here, but nobody cares apparently. No idea.
See, like you handed off the grenade there and waiting for it to go off. Well, I just went ahead and pulled the pin. That's all.
Yeah, by far.
Oh yeah.
I mean, why
It
would
was
you
good.
expect anything different?
Especially from an engineer. Hey, let's see what this does.
Well,
Yeah. Engineers are good for that part.
You're not even an engineer anymore. Let's not even lie.
Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, you're
I think I'm going to drink the rest of her liquor tonight because of that.
well then my gift to you.
Because she can't drink it anyhow right now.
You're a glorified steering wheel holder for the army. Let's be real.
Yeah, well, not even that now. I'm just some broke asshole. That's all. Broken asshole.
Okay, that's different. How?
Yeah,
I mean, technically, aren't we all broken assholes from the army?
Yep.
What the shit is this thing?
Yeah, she's on antibiotics right now. And she dog the other day, her stupid dog, not Gunner, not the new one. The one that her parents still have, Ruger, the one that's makes up his mind how psychotic he wants to be as the seconds tick on. He took off trying to go after another dog while he was on his lead, and she didn't get her foot moved fast enough. And has a nice 4-inch gash on her leg of a rope burn.
Ooh.
That's infected.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah. So she's been on antibiotics for 2 days now. So she can't drink any alcohol right now because not any other reason, because we took care of that problem back last year.
You can't drink because you're on antibiotics?
It counteracts antibiotics.
But you're not supposed to drink on antibiotics?
No,
you're
not
my wife over
supposed
here talking to me like I'm the dumbest person she's ever met, too. Like, that's basic knowledge. I'm like, no, basic knowledge is antibiotics and birth control don't mix. Yeah,
antibiotics and birth control don't mix. That's how we got Kinley.
My one medication I can't take, that Z-Pack thing I can't take with.
But I don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm fixed.
You say that like you took the dog to the vet.
Okay, I'll go with that.
No, it's just the way you presented that. You're like, I got fixed. It's like, okay.
Yeah, not just the cut, tie, fry. Okay. No, we went the full extent as far as you can go, removing 3/4 of an inch of each tube, so that way it cannot come undone.
God works in mysterious ways.
Yes. I'll say it like this and leave it like this. I'm officially a Crime Stopper. Nick's leaving that one alone.
I noticed that. Nick kind of disappeared again.
I didn't even really hear you guys. It all kind of was just
because
robotic tunes.
Garbled nonsense.
Talking about having had a vasectomy and now I'm a Crime Stopper.
Huh. So now you can't leave any evidence left behind, right?
No, never mind.
No, there's still that. There's still that.
He's playing a. Well, I'll explain it to you later, Nick. Sometime when we're not on the internet, I'll explain it to you. Wow. So I noticed Nick has used Instagram very much easily lately. He's got nothing better to do. Black just doesn't have Instagram. Makes it easy. Probably should, but you know.
Facebook's stupid enough, and that pushes my tolerance already.
You put enough pictures on Facebook that you could do the Instagram. That way they go because you only have to post in one spot. You link it to the other, and it posts for you.
I'm good.
You said
as
you're
far
gonna
as like dealing with people.
You said you're gonna run our Twitter for us.
I think that's what he said.
I that's what I heard because at semi-appropriate. Dude, don't say dumb stuff. But no, oh my God, I was doing the college thing. I shit you not. I looked and I was like, what's Twitter? And the professor, who's God, probably at least 10 years younger than me, literally looked and goes, oh, and then pulls it up and takes, I kid you not, 20 minutes of class explaining how Twitter is and how it works. And I was like, well, how's that different than Facebook? Well, you can only use X number of characters. I was like, so I'd be limited in how much I can say? And she's like, well yeah. I was like, then why would I do it? I literally wasted 20 minutes of class because she was explaining how Twitter worked. The whole class just sit there looking at me like, did you really just, this is an English class, mind you, too. So they're like, did you really just like get us out of doing anything today? It's like, yes, I did.
Sometimes it pays to be that crazy old guy in the back of the class.
God, I was the oldest person in the whole classroom. And then like we have to do writing a professional email. And I was like, have you ever done a professional email, like emailed like actual professional people? She's like, well, what do you mean? Like they do there at the college. I said, have you ever emailed like a director of operations for a corporation, like an actual corporate bigwig? And she's like, well, no. I said, when they email, it's all in the subject. Like the whole body of the email is in the subject. She's like, what? It's like, yeah, you have to open the email. It's all in the subject. It's one long run-on sentence. The only time you'll see a real email is if their assistant did it.
What the hell?
I don't know. This conversation was going somewhere until like both of you like sidetracked yourselves.
Hey, I'm trying to get the computer up and running, but
and this other one's doing, I don't know what.
I'm upstairs.
Interesting to see if two.
Somebody ordered something on Amazon. I'm like, no.
Okay, hold on.
There we go.
Oh wow! For an instant, he was in two places at once.
Yeah, I fixed that. Don't worry. Save the day there.
Yeah. Had nothing to do with me pressing leave studio.
No, I actually kicked you out. If you thought you were leaving, I kicked you from the stream. Don't you worry. I got your back. I'll kick you out.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't you worry.
Appreciate it.
Oh yeah. I got you. Don't you worry. Like I said though, it's we've got this nice little thing. It's we're discussing the stay at home. We're discussing the Ethan Van Sciver comic book, because here's the thing, right? I literally watched the whole thing. Some guy, a Marvel, I think he's an artist, whatever. He actually tried calling him during a live stream and started like, oh hey, you said we'd have a private conversation. He's like, yeah, well I'm doing this live stream right now. This is how I make money. And he's like, yeah, but you said we'd have a private conversation. I'm like, what's that got to do with anything? Like you're listening to this thing. He's like literally trying to get him to like leave the live stream to have this conversation. Ends up having it. Literally can't. He's like, say hello to ComicsGate. Guy could have just said, hello guys or whatever, but he can't say the word ComicsGate, so he's scared to even say it because all the separation there. But you've got all these people that are starting to look towards how can they work separately from, like Marvel and DC, because Diamond Distribution just got rid of, or they closed down because of COVID, and DC says they're going to do direct market straight to the comic book shops now, instead of going through the Diamond distribution center or whatever. So this guy's literally like freaking out because he's getting targeted, and so you've got all that, and then right after that you start. Ethan keeps making money when everybody says, "Oh no, it was a fluke. It was a fluke." And then I, sit here and go, there's these other ones from these smaller people. They're making $30,000, and I'm making none because nobody wants to draw the fucking art. How long can you keep that straight face? Okay, there it is. I was like, how long?
Nick, not me. Because if you want drawings, it's going to look like stick people at best.
It'd still be more than I got now.
Damn. He's actually getting ready to take me up on my offer.
Yeah, don't worry. Hold on, I'll pay you the same rate I'm paying.
You know what? Since Pennsylvania schools are shut down now, we can go ahead and use my little hellions as the artists, and they won't even realize what's going on. Art class.
You do that.
I think that might be frowned upon.
I mean, I think
would that be considered child labor?
Well, the problem comes Indiegogo, where you want to do this stuff, is considered donations. So the tax on it is kind of a little So now's the time to do it, because in the next year,
my kids would be donating their talents.
Yeah, works.
I'm not going to have them do the whole book. I mean, some of what I'm after is a little targeted. It's not. It's not.
Yeah, I don't know if we can have them draw some of that.
Yeah, it's apolitical, but
Here he goes using those big fancy college words again. Apolitical.
Well, I'm a college dropout. Let's be real. All right. Now, what I would say is people will actually watch freaking art drawing live streams. And if you do an art drawing live stream, and then you can get people to watch it, and then you make money off just doing the art, let alone what the art gets you. First, you have to, do art. Not that I'm making any implications.
No, none whatsoever. Why would he make implications on things? Not his style at all.
I'll give you a bottle of liquor after this COVID stay-at-home thing if you can get me freaking 10 pages.
10 pages?
Yeah.
Name the liquor, Nick. This is your chance. Go big or go home. He didn't say what size bottle. You get to go ahead and put all those stipulations on it.
I know him. It's going to be a bottle of Jim Beam Black, because what I really want, he really can't afford.
Well, not with his hours cut right now, but
even after COVID, it would take him like a year's pay to save up to be able to afford this bottle.
What the hell type of liquor would you want? I'm just curious.
It's Scotch, but it's Macallan's 25-year. $30,000 a bottle.
Ooh.
I never agreed to actually give you your choice in it.
See?
But you never specified, so therefore it opens up the negotiations on his end.
No. It literally specified he's supposed to agree to it, and then I show up with a bottle of Canadian Club whiskey or something, because then it's funny for a live stream. But now you ruin the fun. So shut up.
Yeah.
He doesn't like it when you take away his little ploys and games.
Just saying. It was literally going for the humor, because I was waiting for him to jump at things and be like, well, okay, what are we talking about? Go from there. Like the bottle of chocolate vodka sitting in the cupboard that nobody drinks. Yeah, we are saving it for the next time you come to visit, though.
You know, thinking about it, the chocolate
Could you hear
vodka.
my wife, by the way? Could you hear her?
No.
Could you use that? Could you hear her?
What?
She calls him on this all the time. She's like, yeah, it's there for the next time he comes to visit, which would be never. And like walks out of the room. Like that's bam, just gone.
That bottle of chocolate vodka
she's doing
would come
something
in
else
handy
at
if you
the
had
same
multiple
time.
kids here.
She's doing the same thing or something else at the same time, but the timing was just priceless because she's like, which will be never and just gone.
Point made. Point made.
Yeah.
Point made.
I think she would forgive the fact that you haven't come to visit if you actually could be like, hey, I've got artwork done for you guys. We can sell this comic book, but because you don't even have that to offer, she just
I don't think she really cares about the artwork though.
do what?
Does she care about the artwork?
Yeah, it involves me stopping talking. Of course she does.
So, but the thing is even if I do the artwork, he's still not going to start talking.
No, she doesn't have to hear about the fact that
I haven't done the artwork.
Well, how many people haven't done the artwork in general?
Gotcha.
So what we've learned so far in the past 31 minutes, almost 32 minutes, is no matter what, there's no appeasing Zach.
No,
there's no shutting him up.
There is appeasing and shutting me up. There is. There is appeasing and shutting me up.
What's that involve? A straight jacket and a ball gag?
Don't threaten me with a fun time.
Oh, that sounds like Nick's fun time there.
See, it would be great is if Nick was like, hey, no, I am doing artwork right now, see? But he doesn't even have that. He's literally like screwing around with a puck on the back of his phone or something.
I'm not playing with a puck on my phone. I'm actually clearing off my desk. So
no, the little black thing, it looks like those little like hold on to your phone pucks. It's how it looked on the camera. It looked like a circle. Yeah, right there. See the circle on the back right there?
It's a Zippo.
No. Look at the other side, the side facing the camera. Look at the side. You know how it looks like? See that little white circle? No, not the side. Oh my God, whatever.
The part that's facing up on the desk right now is what he's talking about.
Yeah. See, he sees it too. Look straight down. It looks like one of those circle pucks that people put on the back of their cell phones to hold between their fingers that pops out. Pop sockets.
A lock?
What? No. Whatever.
You talking about this thing?
No.
On the Zippo, the circle on it.
No.
He's confusing it for one of those stupid things on the back of people's phones.
Look straight down at it.
This?
Yes, just like that. You see the white circle on it.
That's because there's a layout on it.
Okay, but from the angle it's at, you stupid schmuck.
Hey.
Circle?
Yes.
The paper?
Whatever it is, it's what it looked like. Oh my God.
This is fun. We get to frustrate him for once.
We need to keep this going.
I know, right? Oh. I mean, is this another puck? Is this another pop socket puck? Phone puck? What do you call it? Phone puck? Phone puck. Phone puck. I'm gonna put this on my phone. See? There it is.
Now he's screaming in the distance with his microphone muted. Sorry, Shasta.
He's mad now.
You did it. Good. Somebody has to.
That doesn't happen too often.
That doesn't happen often. Does not happen often at all.
Thinking back to how many years we've known each other, of all those years. I don't know. Maybe a handful of time we've done that.
Oh yeah.
No, my child came right into where I'm at, and I'm not going to go off on some rant with my kid right there. This
He's
is why I
blaming his
sent a
child.
message in the private chat that says, my child came into the room.
He's blaming it on his child.
No, I mean, if I'm going to go off about something, I'll go off about it. I don't care. I already went off about it. I mean, that's not something that's going to get me going on a rant. Nick being dumb is not rant-like material.
That's what he says, but we all know.
Nick not getting my damn artwork done, that's rant-like material. I've been ranting about it for freaking like 10 years now. The other people that I've invited into this live stream, one of them was supposed to bring me freaking artwork a long time ago too. I haven't seen none of that. Well, I take that back. Only when I'm like live talking to them do I occasionally see. Oh, hold on. Let's see if I can get a liberal in here.
Oh Lord.
Ooh.
Give me a minute. I'll be right back.
Dun, 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 dun.
I like his picture though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he saw it. They watch him say he's busy or something, you know. Kid a guy I went to school with. I shouldn't say kid. I mean, we're all freaking in our 30s now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, my child bride over here is saying that she's in her 20s. I'm getting some things thrown at me. Ow.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Well, it's not like you didn't deserve that one.
No, I did. I absolutely deserved it. I deserved it. I said it just because she said they're like, I'm in my 20s. It's like, are you kidding me right now? Like, you're not that far behind me.
I don't know. Can you see that?
No, I can't see. It's too narrow or too lightly drawn. But I can see that you're attempting to draw. See, I'm cool with that. You can draw on live streams if you actually show up to the live streams.
I mean, I'll make what ones I can.
I mean, I try to time it around you not being at work for your joining. Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I have no idea what he disappeared to go do. He muted his mic and disappeared. He's probably sitting right back there just laughing at us, talking about nonsense and nothing.
I mean, that's very possible. Ah, shit. I got you. I got a few more minutes, and then I got to start getting ready for work.
Yeah, I figured you had work coming. Of course, you're going to be like, oh, well, I was going to finish drawing this, but I had to go to work. Ha, ha, ha. I'll get back on it in about 3 months. Ha, ha, ha. Are you working on what, like the cover page? The, our logo?
A conceptual, like, cover. Because this is the one for the, like, the Afghanistan stories.
Okay.
Yeah. I figured
nobody could figure out. I kid you not. I had one artist lined up, would have probably have worked out, right? Like
right.
He was going to put in the time and everything. He couldn't draw a UAV to save his life for me.
They're kind of tricky, but not.
No, he was trying to do manga style, and it's like that.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't work out with UAVs.
It looked like a
like a mech warrior?
No, I'm trying to think if there's an appropriate way to say this.
Oh.
It'd be funnier if Black was on here right now. It looked like a female's device for self-pleasure.
Huh.
That it flying through the air with like wings on it. Like it really looked bad. I was like, oh my God, what is this? Like, I didn't necessarily see it right at first. And then Jason looked at it. He's like, I was like, oh God, I can't get that out of my head now. Like, you're 100% right. That's exactly what it looks like.
Yeah, that probably would have been bad to try and.
Oh God. Horrible. Would have been horrible to have happen.
Public a comic.
Yeah, you're Zach's back. No, I had a talking about the artwork that needed a UAV drawn, and the guy drew I had lined up, would have done all this art, no problem. Drew this UAV, and it looked like a woman's device of self-pleasure.
Right up your alley? I'm kidding. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you either haven't drank enough or you've drank too much. I'm not sure which. But you're
not enough.
This is
number 2. That's what I went upstairs for.
This is a family-friendly live stream. Like, what is wrong with you and your disgusting language?
Big Red won.
What?
Big Red one did it. We'll blame it on that.
That sounds like an excuse.
I mean,
it works.
It's like going. The reason I'm an alcoholic is because the alcohol speaks to me. I mean, no, that's the reason you're crazy. The reason you're an alcoholic is because you don't know how to say no. It's really
no. You're only an alcoholic if you go to meetings.
No, the Army.
Otherwise, you're just a drunk.
Is that weird?
Okay, what's that supposed to be?
That's an image of my soul.
No,
I'm asking. I'm trusting him with the layout of the comic.
So,
I am dead inside.
So for what I was thinking about, like with the
like the cover page.
Yeah, cover page.
Okay.
Because the one part we talked about where there's like a cave and ancient things or whatever. Here, why not have a skull next to a boot? Like as someone's walking across it, or a boot print right next to it. You know what I mean?
We'll see how it looks. We'll see how it looks.
This one's still bothering me. Trying to figure this out. One rabbit saw 6 elephants while going to the river. Every elephant saw 2 monkeys going towards the river. Every monkey holds 1 parrot in their hands. How many animals are going towards the river?
Oh, the context of English versus math, and because
yes.
there's no abbreviations or commas to dictate between what was said and the punctuation in it all.
Yeah, one rabbit saw 6 elephants while going to the river. So the rabbit was going to the river, right?
Yeah.
Every elephant saw 2 monkeys going towards the river. So there's 2 monkeys going towards the river.
It's 5. It's 5. It's 5.
I think it's the answer for everything.
Yeah, that's been wrong too.
It's 1 rabbit. No, it's 1 rabbit. It's 2 monkeys and 2 parrots. It's 5. The rabbit, 2 monkeys, 2 parrots. 5.
Yeah, those answers have all been wrong too, and I don't get it.
5 is the answer.
So, 1 rabbit saw 6 elephants, right?
Yeah.
It's 5.
As it was going to the river. Okay. Each elephant saw 2 baboons or 2 monkeys.
It said every elephant. It doesn't say each. So that means there's 2 monkeys.
Correct. There's only 2 monkeys.
2
monkeys hold each monkey holds 1 parrot in their hands, plural. So not in their hand. So each hand. So there's 1 parrot each. So it's 2 parrots.
Without the proper punctuation or anything in there, you can't determine if the elephants are on the way to the river or not.
No, because it's spelt perfect out in there because it's how the question is how many are headed towards. The rabbit saw 2 elephants while headed towards the river. So the rabbit is, but the elephants aren't. Then the elephants saw the monkeys with the parrots. The elephants aren't going. The way they worded the elephants, all the elephants see just 2 monkeys total, not 2 monkeys each. So it's 5. My wife also looked it up on the internet to find out because we were sitting there like, this is starting to get annoying because everybody's answers are wrong. So I know it's 5. We looked it up. I don't Google things. I ask my wife, and she Googles them.
So, that makes that one strong. So, do you call her Google?
No. My stepdad calls her Google Shasta because then he doesn't have to Google things either. See, we got this figured out. You're good. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. People are not jumping in at all today to help us out. They're leaving us hanging.
Like Epstein?
No. He did that to himself. I would never imply that the Clintons had anything to do with that.
Why, are you afraid to be suicided?
No, I'm afraid of lawsuit.
Ow.
Yeah.
Trying to stretch his arm and it hurts like hell.
Yeah. So we've in fact been upwards to 3 people watching us.
All right.
Yeah. And then it dropped right back down to 2.
Well, yeah.
So at one point we had 3 people watching us. Then it dropped down to 2.
Probably are women.
It realistically, it's probably just administrative watching.
Probably.
So.
Now, do we get any hits after we?
We have. Can I share these analyticals? Do I share these analyticals? Hold on. Let's see. I don't want to like show things that I can't show.
Their YouTube comments are public.
No, let's put it this way. Our summary channel analytics. Here we go.
I got like a few minutes left.
If you see here, we are current subscribers. You know, we're up 1 in the last 28 days. Total views for the whole channel. So we're up over 99, greater than 99%. A total of 4.4 watch times. Our top videos. Oh, apparently today's the top video.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
we had 7 views.
But
Okay.
that could be people drop out, come back in.
Yeah.
Let's see. Go to channel analytics. Okay. And share screen. I want to make sure I'm not sharing anything I shouldn't be first. Right here you see, 27 total views on another Nicholas live stream, 17 on that one. Scroll all the way down. Let's see more. Best one we've ever had. It's probably
The wild horses or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, this is showing just like in this duration. They tell us gender, still processing. They still don't know whether it's male or females watching us. So viewer age, still processing. They have no idea. Traffic source. So yeah, And that's why I say, so I say share this stuff on your Facebook pages, and like if when we start live streaming, you go through and you can go to the Nick and Zach show page. If I knew how to minimize this chat thing, I would bring it up, but I don't want to show people's names. But you scroll down, you can see I publish it when we start, and you can share it from there.
Yeah.
So like you could share it now, and people would see that it exists and things like that, and be able to go from there.
Yeah.
That's really loud pencil tapping. At least we know how to stay at home when we're supposed to.
I am home.
Now?
What are you talking about? I have to go check on my mother. So, I mean, still technically home. It's actually the house I grew up in. So
We
I
won't,
wound up going to the store earlier today.
we won't call you on things that could implicate into your regular life, but yeah. It's called stay at home and social distancing for a reason. It means don't socialize at close distances. Why are you juggling your pencil faster? Like you want to say something, but you know not to say it because you're on the internet and live streamed.
pretty much, I'm still keeping this kid friendly. So.
Yeah, but the other Zach's laughing at you, so it's pretty priceless because he's watching you sit there and your pen just.
Yeah.
See, this is one of the things that used to make myself and him smile back in the day working together. Whenever we'd see somebody start doing that, it's like, oh boy, we're getting on to something.
I still don't understand the concept of us having worked with a Mormon who would not drink pop at all, no caffeine, no nothing, would do everything else right, quick to anger, but instant. Oh my God! Don't say derogatory jokes around him, anything that toes that line. But when he went off, the words that came out of his mouth were freaking like beyond like not child appropriate. Like you wouldn't go to a deaf nunnery and speak any of these words.
Which one are you referring to?
The only one that we worked with that was short, fat Mormon.
Oh.
Well, I'm not saying names, but yeah.
Yeah, that description was enough. Yeah, but
mostly one because we're on the internet and it's just not proper, polite, and also borderline illegal to dox people. But also too, the fact I don't remember his name because I don't care. But yeah, you riddle me that one. The only thing stupider than that. People who can't stay at home on Sundays, like, I'm sorry, stay out of church. Yeah. Are you dumb? The Catholic Church, the ones that say it's a sin to not go to church, says don't go to church. Now, I did find one Catholic church that's ignoring that, but they don't actually belong to the Cleveland diocese like they're supposed, like you would expect, and they're kind of just doing what they want. I don't get that one, but they said Vatican II is the they're very critical of a lot of things. So I don't know where they actually fall, if they're Catholic or if they're like broken away from the Catholic but Catholic. However that works, but yeah, it was like they're the only ones I've seen. They're like, and even they're like, you don't have to come.
Well,
sounds like there's a vacuum cleaner running in the background on somebody's end.
Not mine, I hear it too. Yeah, Yeah, whatever you just adjusted, like the volume of your computer, apparently.
Oh, I don't know.
No, yeah, it's coming from you. Cause watch, hold on.
That's could be that the computer's running a little hot right now. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's gone. I don't know. I muted both
Who
our
is
mics.
it?
It was you, but
Hold on a second.
Expected to carry this conversation by ourselves again. But no, God, and now you're muting your mic. Anyways, no, but yeah, if you get some of that artwork done, we'll be doing hot. Like I said, now's the time, especially because people are stuck at home. What do people want? They want to read comic books. They want to, these things are important to them. Even my wife wants more comic books in the house. No, I really don't. She wants more for her though, because of her collections need completed, not just mine.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it was a distinctive no, I don't. But
Hey, she's the one who spent $200 for my comic book set, so she either loves me or she wants more comic books. Actually, I think she's hoping when I die they'll be worth something, because if I'm wasting her time having to listen to me talk about it, she's gonna make sure she gets something out of it in the end.
I mean, good Lord. But I mean,
Whatever floats her boat. I mean, once I'm gone, they're hers to do with what she wants.
yeah. See how long they last while they're there.
Yeah, it won't affect my life.
You'll already be gone.
Exactly. See, you see how this works. But yeah, no, I mean, yeah, if we get, I mean, people are making decent money on these books. So, I mean, and I'm not sitting here saying we're gonna be like, at the level of a really good freaking former DC artist. I mean, we're gonna be
I
sitting
am
like,
nowhere near his level of art, but we know this going in.
no, I mean, as long as you give it some level of art. Unless you've lost your ability to draw and you just don't want to tell anybody.
You saw the example.
Okay, I'm just checking.
The example looked like my soul.
It's kind of like
I've figured this would be more like your soul, but
I've listened to a lot of this talk radio thing,
I guess,
radio and whatnot, and they keep advertising. I think it's on TV now, that the Get Roman. It could, because apparently guys don't like talking about that. Is it the same for your drawing? Like, you just don't like talking, that you've got diminished skills?
I mean, everyone knows that if you don't keep drawing, you kind of lose a part of it. Yeah, but a little bit different from that.
That sounds like the myth that you tell teenage boys. If you don't use it, you'll lose it. No, it doesn't work that way. That's what your friends are telling you to get you in trouble.
When it comes to artwork, I'm not talking about that. That's a complete medical problem. That if you have that, you might want to get it checked out. Yeah, could be an enlarged prostate. Could be a broken or curve. Could be a
unhealthy fetish.
There you go. So
you're welcome.
Appreciate it.
The curveball.
Yeah.
I mean, Nick has been diagnosed with 11B 20. So I mean, that might be part of the problem.
It's still better. Still better than being an MP.
Not really.
Yeah.
No, we got handcuffs from the get-go. It's already better. We're set up for success from day one. That's why the infantry guys get out of the Army or the Marine Corps. Even they get out and they go become police officers afterwards.
So with combat engineers, boom goes the dynamite doesn't work for this scenario either.
It's called Get Roman.
All right. Well, guys, I do got to get going so I can actually get ready for work. So.
Yeah, we had you for about an hour. It seems like a decent time to shut this thing down then, because it like I said, it's been an hour. I'm not trying to go 3-hour live streams. We got through what we wanted to get through. Everybody still hates us if they lasted this long. Get off my chair. Like, subscribe.
Yep, I hear it. Get off her chair. I heard that.
Yeah,
you're in trouble. You've been there for an hour now.
The one child likes to the recliner likes to climb up, so it goes real hard backwards, or it goes off the end in like diving board style, and so the whole chair jerks back up. Yeah, it's never pleasant. But no, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, because even we never know when we're doing this. We try. Happy Good Friday.
Oh, yeah, it is Good Friday, isn't it?
Yeah. I took a vacation day, and then we ended up not being able to work today anyways.
At least you're still getting paid either way, then.
Well, yeah, but they give you the option to take a vacation day anyways. But the point being, I'm not going to cancel vacation day, because watch them have me have my day off for the week later this week instead of counting it for today.
There you go.
And our pay period starts on Friday. So every Friday's a Monday.
And we'll see what happens with this Monday.
Hey, they say that money's supposed to be coming. Monday. Yeah, they say that money's supposed to be coming pretty quick. It's getting a little ridiculous. All these people that, the money, oh my goodness, the money. I'm like, I get it, but you guys don't.
It'll help my situation out a bit. I'm not gonna lie. It will help.
I'm not saying it's not going to help people. Nowhere am I saying it's not going to help people. But the problem is just the way people are talking about it. It's one of those. It's like you got to pick a method here. It can't be.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's so much misinformation going around, and that's the big problem. It's almost worse than the scams going on.
Oh yeah. Some of those that are going on are pretty bad.
Yeah, this is an apology call from your utility provider.
Geico is supposed to be lowering people's rates or refunding money, however they're wording it. USA came through. They're supposed to be doing that for insurance. So.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, no, they said everybody's driving less, so the coverage cost is less.
Well, some people are driving less.
There's a lot of people that are on the road that shouldn't be on the road, other than going for essential things, for essential jobs. Essential driving is okay, though. I guess what you consider essential.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, all things could be considered essential.
He in fact has not told us that he hates us once. So obviously we haven't got under his skin yet.
Nah, not yet.
Not in a bad
thing
way.
is I actually have to leave for work, or actually have to leave so I can get ready for work.
Yeah. I that's what I would say too. But we still can't. We can't for longer than 25 minutes. So I mean, I guess we're ahead there.
We will let you go, so that way we don't have to see you on camera changing. We don't want to freak the viewers out.
Or get kicked off by YouTube. I'm pretty sure that's not allowed.
Yeah, YouTube would frown upon that one.
Well, you would actually be able to call it instructional and make it fly. How to change into a CO uniform, right?
Oh, yeah. He straight up called out your job. Damn.
I didn't straight out call it out. CO has many different acronyms.
He puts enough of it on Facebook. He's already screwed. Let's be real.
It's all right. We already.
That's why we just watch what we say, so that people don't get antsy and call people's employers. My employer will laugh at him, be like, I don't care what he does on his personal time as long as he keeps making us money.
When I do get back to work, my employer's not going to give a shit either.
No. You on the other. Oh yeah. By the way, have you signed up for your absentee ballot to get mailed to you so you can still vote, Nick?
Yeah.
No, did you? I refuse. I'm not paying to vote. I refuse to pay to vote. You're not going to make me buy a stamp when I have
Save
no
that
other
for the
need
next
for
show so he
stamps.
can get ready.
No other need for stamps.
Yep.
No other need for stamps.
All right. Well, I am signing off. While he goes on this rant about
No,
stamps
hold
and
on.
things.
Did you have to use a stamp?
I'm actually losing.
Just answer the question. Then next time we'll go on about it. I swear. Did you
No,
have
I
to
didn't.
use a stamp to get
No.
your application submitted so you could receive your ballot?
No.
How did you submit your application? You're not an Ohio voter. Never mind. Son of a bitch. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Are you?
Actually, yeah, I'm an Ohio voter. No, I registered and then they sent an application and then I sent one in.
But you haven't received an absentee ballot.
No, not yet.
Yeah, you have to, for this election, because of this COVID, you have to sign up for an absentee ballot separate from your registering to vote. And you have to submit that application through the mail, which means you need to have a stamp.
Whatever.
And I'm not paying to vote.
38 cents.
No, that's Jim Crow nonsense.
Okay. Well, you have fun with that because I'm definitely like pushing the limit on when I can get out of here. So that being said, I'm gone. I hope our viewers enjoy this. Click the like, subscribe, and all that shit. And don't forget, Zach is an asshole.
Which one?
I think that was the point. He literally said Zach is an asshole and then clicked off. But he didn't say which one. It's not very fair.
It's a badge of honor in my book. The hell with it.
No, it's just not fair that he didn't tell us which one.
So that way, which one of us can claim the badge of honor?
Well, but it's only fair if we know which one.
Well, that's the thing, though, because I know you consider it a badge of honor, too, to be called an asshole.
No, my goal is to be told the exact words, I hate you.
So now, with him calling Zach an asshole and not specifying which one, that takes away the badge of honor to where he's the true asshole by making us ponder this.
No, he's just being offensive then.
So he took the badge away from both of us and making himself the bigger asshole.
No, what makes him the asshole is instead of looking at the viewers and being like, hey, I'm your host, Nick, blah, blah, blah. No, he just drops out and leaves it up to the co-host to do everything like always.
Huh.
See, I just know it would be asking way too much for you to actually, have producer-style duties and actually run, the broadcast studio here, because you'd be like, that sounds like a lot of work. Just let everybody in. Anybody who wants to join, they can come in. I'm not doing any work. Oh, share your screen. How do I? You figure out how to share your own screen. Oh, yeah, but you have to let it. Yeah, that requires a lot of work. My arm doesn't work right anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't work exactly right, but it is. In some ways, it's improving. I will say that. So,
So you can take a new PT test?
No, not right now, that's for sure. But, maybe there's a silver lining of the cloud where it might be torn, but not as bad as what originally thought. Maybe there's a silver lining in it. I don't know. I hope so. I would like to get back to work. I would like to be able to get back in the truck. I'd like to get out of the house.
Well, everybody would like to get out of the house right now.
But actually do my regular type of job where I don't necessarily have to see people. I don't necessarily have to deal with people.
Well, yeah, but I
And
mean,
I proved my kindergarten teacher wrong looking out a window all day long getting paid.
yeah, but you get yelled at when you lick them.
You know, I've been called in twice on that in traffic. It's amazing how quick people will let you over when they see you licking the window of a semi. I have done that twice.
I like blowing people kisses. They start flipping you off, you blow them a kiss, they have no idea what to do at that point.
Either way still works. They get out of the way.
Yeah, but you got to make sure they're able to see you. The problem is anymore that they're not even looking at you. They're just like driving past, flipping you off from through the back window. Like,
Unless you give them a little wiggle.
See, I think it'd be funnier when the days you've got your hair even shorter and you've got your actual like goatee going, and a 6'8" motherfucker just starts blowing kisses to them. They're gonna be a little freaked out. They're gonna think it's prison rules. But
Secrets of the real drivers.
But then when they see you driving a Dodge pickup truck, it'll all make sense.
Ooh, you had to go there, huh?
They can be taken any way you want it to be taken.
Well, it's not really a Dodge, though.
It got rebought. It's a Fiat. My bad.
Yeah, okay. I that's hard to refute. And now you can go ahead and say what? Who else? Who did they just merge with in France? I can't even remember. Was it Renault?
Possibly. What I got a kick out of is driving down the road, headed home, and I see this Mustang just go flying by. And it sounds like shit, right? And it's got a Roush sticker in the back window up in the top corner. I was like, that's not a real Roush.
No.
You put a Roush sticker in there. There's no Roush there. And I'm like, little girl, you can't afford a Roush. Like, why even put that sticker there? You can't afford a Roush. Get out of here. Go park that little V6 somewhere else. It's not a Roush.
Yep.
And it's a freaking automatic. So why would you even want to? It's not a Roush.
Yep.
A Mustang Roush if it's an automatic, it's not a Roush. If it's a V6, it's not a real Roush.
No.
I don't even have the money for a freaking Roush.
There's not even a V6 option in the Mustang anymore.
No. But I mean, it's a freaking Roush.
4-cylinder EcoBoost or V8.
Let's put it this way: would a Roush be in your financial freaking outlook at any point in the near future? Not at all.
In the next 5 years, I do see a certain vehicle coming into my possession.
No. I just mean the afford the cost of a Roush. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Roushes are still astronomically expensive, and then you go get like the Raptor. If imagine a Raptor with a Roush. I mean, the Raptor's already expensive. Throw on the Roush package. You're not buying that. I did
see a Roush F350 a couple months ago when I took the boy to the auto show. Yeah, it still had the factory warranty. It was a special limited run type thing. Okay, and very limited. I think they only made 1,000 of them. So anyhow, this was at the Pennsylvania Auto Show. Oh yeah, and it sold while we were there. Pennsylvania Auto Show. Basically, every car that was there was for sale. If I'm not mistaken, they had a sticker of 110,000 on it.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah, but I mean, it was a F350 with a 6.2 gas in it.
Yeah, but it's still a Roush.
Mm-hmm. But anyhow, I forget where I was going with that shit.
It was besides the point. But we'll go ahead and close this down. We've been sitting for an hour and almost 15 minutes now. So thank you for joining. Yeah, we'll catch you backstage here in a little bit. So I'm your co-host, Zach. I remember my name for a change, apparently, because last week, for the last time, apparently I was completely in the wrong, and I wasn't even drunk. But like, subscribe, notify, share with your friends. Be nice to be able to see us get a little bit of more outreach out there, but it's also up to us to make it worthy for you. So you guys have a good night. Have a happy Good Friday. Remember what all this is about. This whole time of the year during Holy Week. We're coming up on Easter. We'll see if we can get another live stream sometime later this weekend. But if not, you guys have a happy Easter.